Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. One drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver, get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot!
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino shot!
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot!
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gino Spot Tuesday night. Every single Tuesday night, come rain or shine or apocalyptic weather, we are here. As you can see, I'm dressed up in my apocalypse outfit, just in case, you know, we're going to go into the basement with all our millions of 2-minute noodles just now to try and survive for the next Lord knows how long. The rain has started. The rain has finally begun. And we'll get onto the weather a little bit just now, because we've got Garth Sampson, our weather guru, that's given us an update as well. But welcome to Gino Spot. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you do subscribe to YouTube, because YouTube is the best place to watch it. Facebook is just a big social media balls up, and it's better to be watching on YouTube. Also, thank you to our sponsors. Subscribe. You can actually subscribe to, my wife is now reminding me to subscribe to Gino Spot on YouTube. You press the little button and it press a bell, and then you'll also be reminded each time we have a Gino Spot. Every Tuesday you'll be reminded, and then you'll be able to watch and see who we've got on the show, who you can get to know this particular Tuesday. This Tuesday we've got Jonker Fourie on our Firefly on the show, which we'll be introducing just now. Our sponsors, Fitch and Leeds, who have been with us, and I'm having a little gin and tonic. I know I should probably be having a bit of coffee tonight because it's so blooming cold, but I thought a gin and tonic would be just as nice. And they have been with us for 6 years now. Amazing bunch of guys. And then also Pinion. Pinion is die boere, is vir die boere, né? As jy 'n boer is, as jy daar iewers in die Karoo is, dan moet jy met Pinion praat, want hulle is baie goed met die boere. As jy 'n boer is en jy's nie met Pinion nie, sou jy die ander boere rondom jou, die plase rondom jou gaan bietjie gaan beter as jy doen, as jy nie met hierdie mense is wat hulle gee jou advies oor alles, especially if you're a cattle farmer and you do milk and dairy products and stuff like that. Man, these guys know what they're talking about. So thank you to our sponsors, also to Amobia for our internet. You can see behind me as well, Nicola and the guys, they've been with us also for 6 years. Amazing bunch of people, and they've been organizing our internet for many moons. Right. Also, Fat Cats pops on every now and again. She sent all her staff home today, though, so we got nothing, Jonker, today, because she sent her staff home because of the rain and the inclement weather. So, but thank you to Fat Cats and Grace. She's an absolute legend. She does all our food at our new venue, Centre Stage at Bay West as well. All right. So. I do have some weather news for you. Every now and again we have the weather guru. That's Garth Sampson. He's our resident specialist on the weather, and we've actually got a little something from him. He gave us a little update of what's going to actually happen tonight, because I believe the weather is coming in at about 8 o'clock. So buckle up. Don't be going out. It's very soon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the weather.
Gino, Gary and all, it's going to be a rough night out there with all the forecast weather. If we go here to the screen, there's 147 mils. That is what's forecast between now and Thursday night, midnight. If we go to look at the screen, we can see from about 8 o'clock, the majority of the rain's going to start and persist right the way through till Friday, even Saturday. The big concern for many is tomorrow afternoon. Winds are going to pick up to 57 kilometers an hour and exceed 100 kilometers per hour. So we are going to expect flooding. We know with rains like this, 3rd Avenue dip is going to be closed. a lot of low-lying areas will be closed. The best is to stay off the roads. That is where the majority of the problems occur. Lots of road accidents, lots of cars getting stuck, and don't try and cross low water bridges, please, and be careful for that wind. So my best advice is to stay at home and stay safe.
All right, so you heard it from the man. Make sure that I'd probably stay at home. It's probably best to just stay at home. It's like pretend you've got COVID and park off, because the roads are going to be hectic and we don't need extra hassles. And a special message to get your animals and bring them inside, put them on your bed, because they don't like the flipping lightning and the thunder and whatever. So it's a good excuse to have your animals inside with you, bring them and give them lots of love. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Firefly, Jonker Fourie on. Let's not waste any more time. Get our guest in the studio.
Ooh, welcome to the show. Now it's your time to shine. We're gonna have a lekker chat tonight. Another good time.
Well, there we go. Jonker, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic to have you here. And your name is flitted in and out of my sort of the surrounds in life every now and again, and I always see you popping around. Never always wondered what it was all about. Firefly, the travel guide.
That's it.
Is
Yeah.
that the one, eh? And
Yeah. It's a life of working online.
it sounds like a life of leisure. Traveling a bit, or not?
Yeah, I think people think that I travel a lot more than I actually do, because I take a lot of photos, and you may see something posted about Middelburg in the Karoo, and not to realize that it was probably November when I was last there, but you think I was there now.
Yes, of course. But obviously, you've been around a bit, and you know your stuff, and you've got a love for the area. Is it just the Eastern Cape, or is it further? Is it Karoo? Is it whereabouts is your speciality kind of thing?
Well, my speciality is Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in tourism 28 years, and most of it done with the Eastern Cape. But I will go anywhere, and I'll go and see anything.
Yes.
But the knowledge is I would say local, Eastern Cape local.
And what are you busy with at the moment? What's your focus at this stage?
So my job is social media. So people tell their kids stay off Facebook. Don't spend so much time on Facebook. My job is being on Facebook and Instagram. So I have a social media and marketing agency, and I do social media for tourism product. Regional associations, guest houses, activities, those kind of things. And then I do content, which doesn't generate money, but it helps with your profile and for people to know who you are and see what you can do. And hopefully that then kind of like goes over to something that'll earn some money.
We were talking about just before we started. We were talking about the content creation, because that's in social media they always talk about content. You've got to have original content, and I think it is important that original content creation is what the social media platforms look for.
I think so, yeah. Especially now, in these days, like everybody are running to AI, and if you see enough AI, you know that it's AI. So even using that, you're not going to get away from it. So it's about original content and showing people the things that they haven't seen for a while. Maybe things that will bring back memories. I did a post on the Janssenville in Geocacher last week, and there's been a couple of comments on it that people said, I grew up in Janssenville. I went to school there. I got married in that church.
Yeah.
And it's those like little memories that gets triggered that makes me happy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because I've achieved something.
Yes, yes, it makes it gives you a little warm, fuzzy feeling. And the history, because I know that it was Sunshine Simplicities as well, also gets out there quite a lot.
Oh, yes.
I think her job was originally pretty much traveling she was almost repping or something, and she got into it through that, you know, in these towns. Did you get into it through that as well, or not really?
Well, like I said, I've been in tourism 28 years. I mean, I started working as a tour guide, and I was out and about, and then I got my first camera, and I wanted to show people what I saw. So I wanted to share, and that's how I got onto social media.
Okay.
And I started following a blog called Port Elizabeth Daily Photo, done by Max and Sue Hopper, who are in Prince Albert now. Prince Albert now.
Beautiful.
And they inspired me to start a travel blog. And I eventually took over P Daily Photo.
Okay.
They did about 500 daily posts, and I took it over, and I think I went for about 5 years doing daily posts on that, along with my own posts. And back then we were bloggers. These days it's content creators. So I like to see myself as like the OG travel content creator in the Eastern Cape.
Okay, and I mean, you don't say influencer. That's not really the same thing.
Yeah, two different things. I don't want to vat mense in die gesig. But influencers are all about me. It's like they say content creators are there early, and influencers start arriving somewhere where there's other people already because they want to be seen that they were there. Something like that.
It's true. If you look at it, like even the name influencer implies that it's all about you and trying to influence people.
And a lot of influencers like focus on themselves.
And their own brand, I suppose.
Yeah, so they are the brand. And I know Firefly is a brand, but you'll find that a lot of their posts and photos, they in a bikini standing somewhere on a rock overlooking the sea or a waterfall, or they like doing a video where they tell something, but it's like a top and things like I'm not built for influencing. Not
the bikini type.
Not at all.
Oh man, I see we've got a couple of comments here coming through. We always have a few live comments going. I'm impressed with your Afrikaans. It's just my Afrikaans.
It's your Afrikaans,
Go Pinion and Fish, thank you. My Afrikaans comes from as ek karakters vir die comedy doen, dan maak ek 'n bietjie Afrikaanse moves en dan word my Afrikaans bietjie beter.
Well, it's the only way you're going to get it. Because in the old days, people would watch Seven Delaan to improve their Afrikaans. I know that they must said the Sotho news was, I think, just after Seven Delaan or just before. And that was like the second biggest viewership after Afrikaans people because they made their kids watch Seven Delaan
first,
so that they can learn Afrikaans. So we're missing Seven Delaan.
That's classic. Thank you, Marilyn. And soak from backwashing the pool. You backwash it quick before, you see, because nobody can backwash their pools. It's a good idea. Just before the rain, backwash.
Better get out there now.
That's classic. Oh, my word. Let's see. Cherie was saying a goeie naand. Lolos.
No, wrong Afrikaans radio guy there. So Lolos was one of my colleagues at the Afrikaans radio station where I used to be. So he was involved there. He's now in America. He still does a show from America, Lorenco. But we sound similar because he's also got this heavy beret.
So it's a biggie beret it's a mom's beret.
So if they like listen to that station, I was the naguiltjie. Because I did a late night show.
So he was the naguil.
Naguil.
Lolos. So Lolos is the other guy. Okay, Philip. How's it, Philip from the USA? Nice to see you online as well. Rob Hepworth Hey, Jonker, from your first friend, Rochelle, very proud of your achievements. Love from Vancouver.
All the way from Vancouver.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Richel's
Canada.
I'm going to say Richel's my oldest friend. Not
Yes, sir.
oldest in age,
Yes, oldest.
but we used to live behind each other before we even went to school. So we would
word.
like carry over the wall. We had like planks up against the wall, and we would
good.
chat over the wall. And
Yeah,
we
that's
went
perfect.
to school, primary school together, high school together. And then, they
oudste
got
vriend.
married and off to Vancouver they went.
So,
eh?
yeah, I see there, and it's an interesting picture there as well. I don't know what that is there. It looks
Oh,
like-
Rob's a flyer. I think that's in
it's
a
an airplane.
Yeah.
Jeez, like look at that. Yeah, you can see at the angle
He
there.
looks like he's in a what are these old?
One of those what Stopforth camel or Sopforth camel or something, or one of those. Obviously with a big angle he's going
Yeah.
on. Oh man.
So that's a good, go back to school.
Yes, to school. Where did you go to school?
Man, I was
this in PE? Did you grow up-
Yeah, born and bred, Port
Born and
Elizabeth.
bred, okay.
I went to Mount Pleasant Primary School
Yeah, I say.
in DF Malaba High School. Studied at the old PE Technikon, which is now part of NMM.
NMU.
How many
What
M's are
matric
in
year
there?
were you?
93.
93. Okay, a little bit younger than me,
Yeah,
I'm afraid. But DF Malherbe.
DF Malaba. Yeah, I love DF Malaba. My kids went to DF Malaba. I mean,
Yes.
they're both out of school already,
Yeah.
so we
no,
were
my
very
son's
happy
girlfriend
with
was
it.
there, Ditka. She was at DF. She loved DF, and it was always there. I stayed up there when I grew up. I grew up in Villiers Road near 14th Avenue there, and DF was always just down the road. It was always Marist next door.
Yes.
Eh?
Now it's Walmer Park.
Yeah, well, fuck now, yeah. But DF, I think, very good school now.
It is, yeah.
AstroTurf had put in there.
Yeah, they've added the AstroTurf. I see their rugby aren't doing badly this year.
see. I must actually get the principal on the show. I don't even know who the principal is.
Penny Vosloo.
Penny, is it a vrouw?
Penny Vosloo.
Yes, sir. Penny
Yeah,
Vosloo.
she was a teacher there. She started there as a teacher when I was there.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Penny's still there. And she's
Penny-
doing wonders at that school.
Somebody tag Penny. I need to get her on the show. DF Malherbe, just out the road. Warmer staple. Unbelievable school and a big school as well.
Yeah.
Not small at all. Afrikaans medium, I think.
No,
still,
a couple of years now that they've been dual
medium,
Dual
okay.
medium, yeah. Just before my kids went there, they started going dual medium.
No, but always.
So it's growing all the time.
Yeah, always growing. Fantastic. And I see Sunshine Simplicity's on there as well. That's Tammy. Tammy there
Yeah,
too.
Tammy. Tammy's had a radio interview tonight, if
just-
I'm right.
oh,
Or
she
tomorrow night. No.
Oh, she got a radio on?
No, I think it's tomorrow night.
Okay, we'll find out from her
Yeah.
now. Reino Becker, who's Reino? Hello, my friend Jonker. Ek loer.
One of my policeman friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
Ek kry 'n bietjie koekeloer.
My radio days, I made a lot of friends, and Reino is one of those guys who
Yes.
listen to me on the radio,
Okay.
and we've stayed friends.
Okay, so ons mos Reino, né, met die
Reino.
brei, daar sê. Let's see Donald says, well done, Jonker, for informing us on our beautiful country. Donald Thomas, of course, he's got the group on Facebook as well, the old 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Donald is is an admin on the Friendly City of Port
Friendly
Elizabeth.
City,
The two of us are the two hard-working admins on that group.
On that group, okay, you're on there as well.
I haven't met Donald, but I think the two of us spend a lot of time on there.
And I know that's Tammy, we were talking about you just now, man. Your ears are burning. Gino, Jonker, lekker. Hey, Jonker, ek het ook laerskool maar Pleasant toe gegaan. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Oh, say that. You know, beautiful area, Mount Pleasant now as well.
It is, yeah.
You know, you go up on the hill and you can look over on the sea.
I think it's
beautiful.
probably one of the schools that has the best sunrise, because from the school fields you can see the sun rising, because you can see all the way down to Algoa Bay. And then on the other side to the wild side.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful there. And also I think a little gem in PE as well. That area is going to do well. You know, it's a lovely area. And of course, and you're close then also to going out CV Way. You can go to Grass Roof. You can go to, and it's close. It's also close to Warmer.
Sardinia Bay.
Yeah, everywhere is close. You know, if you think about it, even Summer Strand, from there you just go straight down Uke Road onto the airport road, and you're there. So it's really a good positioned, well positioned area. You know. But yeah, so we were talking about your schools. So junior law school there, DF Malherbe. You enjoy school? You did a bit of sport and what?
Yeah, I wasn't a standout sportsman, but I tried everything. Played a little rugby, played a little cricket, did a little bit of athletics and cross country.
Atletiek is al Afrikaanse skole was baie goed met atletiek.
Atletiek,
Dis
ja.
spiesgooi and you know I was a VP. The English schools never had things like javelin and discus and hammergooi. And
You were just running.
we just ran. Go run. Where's the Afrikaans with vryspie? DF. Yes, there was spiesgooi and hammergooi. They always had those things.
And then I wonder, like, and there are still schools that do like pole vault as well, which we never did. I'm too scared of heights to try pole vault anyway.
No, we're going to do pole vaulting at school. I would have killed myself. No, but yeah, so athletic was one of those things.
Yeah, I did a bit of like middle distance running. Okay. I mean, that was back when I was still running. These days, if you see me running, you know somebody's chasing me.
Looking for money. Oh, classic. And so, okay, so not school also was pretty much like me, like third team, second team, not first. Yes,
no. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I was like played in the second team. I sat on the bench for the first team for the whole year. Without getting a cap. Because, I mean, back in those days, they didn't do like rolling substitutions and get the bomb squad on. Yeah, you just sat there, come rain or shine.
Somebody had to break a tibia or something before you went on.
Something like that.
Yes. Okay. And then after school, you say Technikon.
Yeah. Strange. I did the 3-year national diploma, which it was in those days, in purchasing management, which is something totally different.
Yeah, and marketing, I suppose. No.
It's like literally the like other side of marketing.
Operations.
Yeah, buying in.
Buyers.
Yeah, and then immediately after, I had a choice and I decided to go into tourism.
So you're one of those guys that did a diploma, what it was, but never really used it.
Yeah, no, I can honestly say I never used my purchasing diploma. Yes, there was a bit of business economics and a bit of marketing, and I mean, it's all stuff you use.
Yes,
but, yeah.
Okay. No. Never got into that. And then,
never got into that.
Okay, so what was your first job? What is normally your crappiest job? Is your first job?
Well, my very first job, was like a cashier when I was at school. School. But
where cashier?
Oh, at a little corner shop in Mount Pleasant.
Classic. Where was that? Like not Ron.
No. So Tassos is at the bottom, and you go up the road. There used to be a little corner shop, Pleasant Dealers.
Oh, Pleasant Dealers.
Yeah, so I was like stand at 8 till 10.
Yes, so you were one of the Pleasant Dealers that was there.
Doing
a
bit of that, yeah.
R1 an hour or something.
I started at R2, something like that. Yeah, no, but yeah, after I studied, I did the tour guiding course, and I became a tourist guide. So that was my first
for tourism PE or.
Well, no, you just either start your own business or you work as a freelance guide. So I bought myself a car. And made some debt because I had to get a car, and marketed it as like private tours because I couldn't afford a combi. And then, I met old Vernon Waite from Pembury Tours, and Vernon started using me as a freelance guide. And I think at one stage I went to Addo like 5-6 times a week.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, I could.
So taking the guys out there, did you then do deals with Addo as well, that sort of thing, or did you?
No, it's all. Enough? Yeah, the majority of people would have come either from the hotels or guest houses or backpackers back then.
So you literally for your own business, you start out. I mean, as a youngster.
Yeah,
that's quite a thing. It's a bit daunting.
It was. Yeah. It was. I started doing a lot of work with a British agent called Saga. And Saga only worked with Brits, 50 and older. So it was like older
Yes.
British.
Okay.
And here you've got this young Afrikaans boykie and this old, I'm going to say older because I mean we're over 50 now.
I know.
But older British people.
Yeah.
And I had absolutely nothing in common with them. And they just loved me.
Yeah,
I was like, I think they just found it very peculiar to have, me with like what I did and the way I was saying things.
Yeah, the accents and the thing and
Yeah,
everything.
but in the beginning, I'd said, excuse me, sorry, quite a lot because I could not understand them.
And speak deliciously to them.
Yeah.
No, it's like, I mean, I think they want, as a tour guide, you always want that. You want to sound like you're here, you're from this place.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
That's what you want. And so, I mean, you go off, you get a hold of, I presume you got through Saga, is it Saga?
Yeah.
Through
a tour operator that used me and
Okay.
yeah, they had the contact and then I was one of their guides and yeah, it opened up more doors because I wasn't only doing Addo tours, we were doing tours to the Tsitsikamma and to Grahamstown and
you could choose your own
Jeffries
route, I
and-
suppose. Or what they want to go
well,
somewhere.
it depends on what tour you sell. So if you're your own tour operator and you sell a gardenery tour, then there's a little bit more like options to it. But if it's a tour to Addo and back, it's a tour to Addo and back. You've got to like know what's where. You know the roads. You can't go and get lost. And
yes, and also you're probably going to know when the animals are around as well. That kind of thing too.
All of those, the history of the place, the surroundings. I mean, if you stand on the hill and you see Algoa Bay in the distance, you need to be able to tell them about Algoa Bay.
Yes, of course.
So
because you can see right
see it
back
all.
there. Yeah, it'd be amazing. And so did you do like a bit of game ranging sort of stuff as well in your course or not?
No, so I was qualified as a cultural guide.
Okay.
Although Addo was included in that training.
So you had to have you can't just be a tour guide.
Yeah. So if you want to work as a tour guide, you need to be qualified and registered. And to be registered, you need to have a first aid certificate. So it's a
Especially
process.
if you're getting people over 50 every time.
Something like that. And if you have your own vehicle, you need to have an operator's license and there's like a road transport board permit and special insurance. So it's not something you can just say, I'm going to become a tour guide and have my own vehicle. It takes time. It takes time.
Okay, and you got to build up that thing. I mean, these days, I think these tours things, the ships are coming into the bay now.
Yeah.
So there must be a lot of call for it as well.
It is, but it's not like a daily thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I did 10 years as a tour guide and then eventually wanted to move into marketing, mainly because I worked my butt off for 6 months of the year and the other 6 months you sit and twiddle your thumbs at home because there's no work, there's no tourists around. And you could be away on Christmas, away on your birthday, away on your wife's birthday.
It's always on those days off that you're going to be working. You're right.
It's anybody in tourism because tourists don't decide to not come on weekends and not be here for Christmas.
Yeah. They're always here for that. And has it changed? Has the whole tourism industry changed over the years?
It has. It stays the same and it changes, and then there's always things evolving. Things are done differently. I mean, I used to, after being a tour guide, I worked for Nelson Mandela Bay Tourism.
Yes.
And it's like...
Was that Sean van Eck?
Was after Sean van Eck.
Okay.
And you see how things change and are different.
Have we grown as PE? Has it grown?
It has. There's more to see, but at the moment, I think Port Elizabeth is struggling a little bit,
Yes,
and
battling.
I wanted to wear my gutful shirt.
Yes.
My wife said rather not.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
So it's a bit of a struggle at the moment, and not just out of a service delivery point of view, but also COVID kind of stopped tourism dead.
A lot,
and some areas like Cape Town and the Garden Route have recovered to pre-COVID numbers. And there are big parts that, like
still not.
smaller towns, Port Elizabeth and
still
especially, the smaller places I work with in the Karoo Heartland, they haven't recovered that. And it's one thing for SA Tourism and Minister De Lille to say, our numbers are back up.
No. It's not. It's
not as easy.
We are cycling. Is Senku part of you?
No, that's just it's a shop brand. But should I say, like, if there are any brands out there that would like to work with Firefly, the travel guy, you're welcome to contact me.
Excellent, especially those guys. Okay. And so, I mean, I always hoped that we would be able to grow, and in order to do that, we need to fix our place. I mean, there's just so many. I saw our mayor today giving herself 80% on her report card, on her own report card, and I'm just thinking, no. I'm sorry, but it's just not working. We need to have change, and it needs to be change in government. These people must. I'm afraid I have to go out and say that we've got to change who's in charge here, because this is not working. It hasn't worked for too long.
I wrote a piece 2-3 weeks ago where I said, it's like my heart is broken. I saw a post that Tammy did for Sunshine Simplicities on Youth.
I saw that.
I mean, Tammy's slogan is finding the sunshine in anything.
The positive.
And that day she could not find any positive. And I wrote this piece.
Terrible.
And I said, like, even my rose-colored sunglasses have fallen off. And then I had people say, but you're always so passionate. It's not that I'm not passionate about Port Elizabeth anymore. It's just I'm broken inside because we have so much. I mean, we've got probably some of the most beautiful beaches in the country.
Absolutely.
We've got Addo Elephant National Park literally on our doorstep.
It's beautiful.
Borders on the Metro. You've got Cape Recife with the lighthouse and the nature reserve. The Skoonies and the beaches at Sardinia Bay, and we've got so much history and culture and people, and
there's so much to sell. There is, if you just need to be able to get there, to see that whatever it is you need to see, to interact with it without any hassles and get back. It needs to be safe. It's a basic, it's like your basic human rights. We need to be safe. It needs to be, easy to get in and out. It just needs a little bit of care. Somebody that gives a crap.
Little political will goes a long way.
Absolutely. So I just hope we can work. We can work it all together. Your favorite destinations and places that you've been to?
Well, I would say I love the Tsitsikamma, because that's where I go to plug in my soul. Just to sit in the forest and plug in my soul. But the Eastern Cape Karoo, which I call the Karoo Heartland, that's where I find my being. I just, a lot of people don't like the Karoo because they say it's dry and desolate. But there's something special to the Karoo.
It is amazing. I've got to give it to you. I mean, we were at Valley of Desolation, Graaff-Reinet the other day. We've been. I mean, we often go. We're going for a hike near Oudtshoorn soon as well. It is just beautiful. There's something about that place. It's the desolation. It's the fact that it becomes more simple. Everything becomes more simple. There's no complicated stuff going on. It's just bushveld. You can see for miles. You see exactly how the land lies.
Exactly. I mean, if you're standing there on top of the Valley of Desolation and you see these rock columns, and beyond it, it's like the plains of the Kamdebou.
Unbelievable.
It's just there's something different to it, and it's not just Graaff-Reinet. I mean, people just always think Graaff-Reinet. I mean, my favorite place is near Bethesda.
Oh, beautiful.
There's something to that town, but it's not the only places. It's like Craddock, Somerset East. I mean, can you imagine that if you think fly fishing,
Yeah.
You think like in the Western Cape Mountains or up in
Lowveld or-
yeah. In Somerset East, there's a guy, Alan Hobson, probably one of the best fly fishermen in this country. He's got a business. I don't want to punt businesses, but he's got a business called Wildfly Fishing in the
please
Karoo.
tag him. If somebody knows the website, please put it on as well for me.
He makes sure that the dams and the rivers are stocked. I mean, he works his butt off as far as that.
So he takes care of it
and then
as well.
he takes care of it, and then he takes, a lot of local and international fishermen out, and he's got all these little holes, and he goes fly fishing in the Karoo.
Okay.
Not a place, I mean, the word Karoo comes from the Khoi language, which means place of thirst.
Okay. Yes.
But he's fishing in the Karoo.
And if you know if the Khoi are calling it the place of thirst, there must be no water. Well, it's the aquifers that, of course, then they're worried about the fracking and stuff that's going on there too, to try and sort that out. But an amazing area that's so close to us, and the wildlife and like you look over that valley, the Kamdaboo, and you see thousands of years. You see thousands of years in front of you. It's incredible.
I think also, like, people miss out on it.
Yeah.
Because whenever there's like a long weekend or something in summer, they want to head to Jeffreys Bay or Port Alfred or go somewhere further away, where we've got this whole Karoo. I mean, you can do a long weekend in Somerset East or Bedford, which is like an hour and a half away. I mean, Graaff-Reinet, Cradock is like, depending on who's driving, 3 hours or a little bit less away. I mean, if you go down this way, Willamore and Stateleville, I mean, Stateleville is, if you look at the map, it's just about like the same distance as like Storms River.
Okay.
You just got to go inland a little bit. To go and explore those places.
And beautiful is you can go and have a look at the theatre there as well. They got the two guys there with the theatre.
Oh yeah, no,
what an amazing thing.
The Karoo Theatrical Hotel.
Yes, isn't it amazing? And the little pub in the Royal Hotel in town.
But every town has little places like that. I mean, you go to Cradock and you've got the Tues and the
beautiful historic buildings.
Hotel, I mean, like
Victoria Hotel.
The Victoria Hotel. You go and sit there, and it's like silverware, and you enjoy like a proper
old school
3-course old school dinner, and go stay in one of those stays. That's back to like the 1830s.
Amazing. And we were just talking about Takastad as well. I mean, if you go up towards Taka there, Queenstown, and we'll get onto geocaching as well, which is another story. We'll get onto that. But the Blanco, these little places that you can easily pop out to, and it's close by.
Takastad is it's a small place. People don't even know where it is. I mean, my son started working in Takastad last year as a teacher at Taka High School, and we went to go help him to move in. He stays in the old age home. Okay. They had space at the old age home, empty rooms. So he's there, there's a doctor there, the magistrate's there, there's a lawyer there. I found Takastad to be like a really interesting little town. I mean, there's a U-Save and a Pep. And nothing else. There's the most magnificent coffee shop, but there's no restaurants or pubs in town. Probably at the hotel, but I don't go there. But there's like stunning little coffee shop right there. The Story, and it's like, just stop there if you're driving through.
Yes, it's called The Story.
The Story.
Somebody tag it as well.
Yeah, and Blanco, obviously, just down the road.
Amazing.
And they say Takastad has the best climate in the world.
Oh, really?
So it's clean air, hot and dry, so it's good for health.
Yes.
But cold and crisp in winter. Dylan didn't have snow last year, but I'm sure he's going to get snow maybe even this weekend.
This weekend, you'll see. And so that's your son and daughter. Now you're married as well.
Married 25 years.
Oh, okay.
My son is 23. He's
in Taka.
Okay. And my daughter is now, she's 21 this year. She's a third-year student at UWC in Cape Town.
Okay.
does a little bit of studying and a lot of cricket.
Oh, yeah. She's a cricket player then?
She's a cricket player.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she loves the cricket. She played from like 6 years old, where all the other girls stop playing when they start playing with hardball. She played with the boys. I mean, I took her to DF Malabo when she was in grade 6.
Yeah, okay.
And she started playing for the DF girls first team. So she was like 11, 12.
Oh, jeez.
She played for EP ladies.
Wow. So on the way to Proteas.
That's the dream. Yeah, she made a Western Province debut this past season and last game of the season. So like holding thumbs that she'll get in there. But she loves it. She loves it.
I want to actually get the captain. Is it Marazan?
Danae van Niekerk, who used to be captain.
Danae, and then
her partner Marazan. Yeah, and they live here in Port Elizabeth.
I know. We've got to get them on the show.
Oh, you have to.
Because I've watched them play as well. Amazing players. And isn't it amazing that we can have girls cricket? You know, and our day at school just. It was so rare, you know, and now it's built into the school system now.
I mean, as she came through, I mean, it was a struggle. It was a struggle to get, coaches to recognise a girl playing between the boys. People made fun of her. I mean, they played a match when she was still in primary school, and this tall lad, first ball he faced from her, he hit for a 6. I mean, it was gone. And all that school's parents were like, no. And the next ball she bowled him, and it was like dead quiet. But that's how it's going. I mean, she played indoor cricket, and in those days they were like, a couple of years ago, but there were a couple of girls. Now there's a lot more girls. So you want to believe that some of the girls have paved the way for others to follow, and it can only benefit cricket in South Africa.
I remember when my kids were at school, we're talking about 2017 to 18, there was a girls cricket team. I think Kobe's
Lexi used to play with Megan,
She's a great player as well, and they had a full-on cricket team at Priory. It was amazing, you know. So I love to see that. It's really, really cool. I see Karoo nou praat jy as well. Lizette Gosel says hello buurman.
Hello buurman. Lizette's son is also a big cricket player, her son and my daughter played in the same indoor cricket team, and we were in Pretoria, stayed at the correctional services, and her husband was in the little house next to us. In the morning we'd come out like, "Môre buurvrou, môre buurman," and that's probably 10 years, 10, 12 years ago, and it's still buurman and buurvrou.
Oh, good. I like that. And she says, hy says, gedra jouself of Gino se show, hy says, gedra jouself, nie?
I'll probeer.
Cheers. Jy probeer, Daar sê ek, Reino, dankie Reino, en ek sien Karoo, nou praat jy.
Reino is another one who just loves the Karoo. He's got family in the Karoo. Every time he goes off to visit the family, I get photos, and it's like, I go off and he sees my photos and he says, can I jump in your boot and go with? And
it's amazing because, from PE is in the middle there, and then up the coast towards East London, it's all sort of old frontier land, know. It's closer, and it's 1820 settlers up this way, you know. There's a goeie rooi ribbok ram.
Oh my word! So Donay, we used to work together at Nelson Mandela Bay Tourism. He still works for tourism, and we did a tourism insert on one of the other local radio stations. Yes. And he's also a heavy brayer like me. And the presenter used to say to us like, somebody says, the two of you must please say, rooi ribbok ram maak braai broodjies. Good old days.
Sy ma's brei, daar kom hy nou. Jonker is ook 'n fenominale fotograaf. Jy is mos.
Thanks.
So you said you bought your camera quite early. Did you have a nice camera?
I enjoy taking photos. I don't like to refer to myself as a photographer.
Okay, yeah.
I like taking photos. But 2 years ago, so what's it, 24, I won the Nelson Mandela Bay Tourism Awards, the photography and videography category.
Yeah, okay.
So, and it's for, photos in tourism. So,
Yes,
it wasn't about wedding photos and those kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was, and I was Leon Hichu in my category. I just thought like he's going to walk away with it.
He's a proper pro. Yeah.
Wow. So I enjoy taking photos.
Leon's won enough awards already.
Yes, you had to give it
he
to
had
me.
to give something, and thank you, Lisa. And because and taking a photo, I think it's all in your. It's in your. You've either got it or you haven't. I don't know.
Yes.
You think so?
I think so. And also, I don't like. I'm lazy. I've like gone totally ADD in my middle age, and so I don't stand there and like click. I like line up my photo, and I may take 2 or 3.
Okay.
And it depends on what you want to use the photo for.
Yeah.
So if I just want to show people a place, so very similar to what Tammy takes, you take your photos, and then you start looking for a nice little angle for a special photo.
Okay.
So you've got to like keep it all in mind without doing your whole travel through the lens of your camera. Because I used to do that too, and then you kind of miss out on it.
Yeah, you need to be in the moment as well.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their phones out all the time. It's crazy. Okay, so and one thing I wanted to get into was the geocaching.
Yeah.
Because I was just saying before we had we started the show as well. I was talking about my son Chelsea loves the geocaching as well, and he's done still a lot of it, and I know that you said you'd actually seen some of his things. Chelsea has been he's got some great little geocaches. And but he got into it, and I remember going to Queenstown once and finding one in the trains. It was the most amazing experience. If you haven't geocached, maybe you should just describe what geocaching is about for the people here.
So geocaching is a global treasure hunt game that uses GPS technology for you to find real life containers. So you play it with an app on your phone, and you go out and you search for actual physical containers. So it's not like Pokemon Go or whatever that is. It's like there's
actually something there physically.
There's an actual physical container that you've got to look for. You use the GPS and the compass to take you as close as possible, and then you use the information that's given to you on like size and difficulty and terrain to find that container. And that container could be anything. It could be something as small as your little fingernail up to like big stuff. And then once you find it, you open it up, you put your name on the log sheet inside, and you put it back where you found it. Because it's not like there's a GPS tracker on it. So if you're going to move it, the next guy is not going to find it. So it's got to go back where you found it.
Didn't you just swap things out in it or something?
Yeah,
you used to swap if there's something inside you could take out, but as long as you put something back in.
So there's what they call trackables, so items with unique numbers on them. So you can put it in, and the next guy picks it up, has got to log it online as well that he's done it, and you can follow that trackable as it goes around the world. Or the other thing is swag, which stands for stuff we all got. So that's like the treasure side of it for kids. So if it's like big enough to have swag and have little toys or key holders or things like that. Unfortunately these days like the places to hide it are getting less. So they tend to be small and not have swag in them. But there's some stunning geocaches out there.
Wow. And what is the app called that you use?
Well, you register on the website, which is geocaching.com, and not cash as in money cash. CACH.
CHE.
So geocaching.com, and then you can either download the official app or I've got an Android phone, so I use an app called CGEO. I like that app.
Okay. So they fit onto the website kind of thing. And so that website is only one website for it?
It's one website, yeah. It started in 2000 when the proverbial blue button was pushed, and GPS technology before that was available, but it wasn't pinpoint accurate.
Yes. Okay.
So the blue button was pushed, and within a day or so, a guy in America took a tin, like a coffee tin, and he put some stuff in there, and he went to hide it in the bush or in the forest, and he put the coordinates on a website.
Yeah.
And like a couple of days later, somebody found the coordinates and found the thing. And from there it just grew. And then they said, it's like, if you place it, if you hide it, they will come.
Yes.
So it's like that baseball field with, was it Kevin Costner?
Yes.
Like, if you build it, they will come.
Yes,
if you hide it, they will look for it.
Yes, that's what they said about the Rome and the Colosseum.
Yeah. So
if you build it, they will come. Yes.
So people play it all over the world. It's very, very popular in the States, in Europe, the UK and Germany and those countries.
So they come across, come from overseas, and they actually sit and come and do it here as well, which is amazing.
And then locals. I mean, there's locals. We used to have a very nice community in Port Elizabeth. Things have tapered down a little bit, but in Cape Town and Joburg and those places, it's still quite big, and there's still a few guys around that play, and I mean, there's lots of caches, and I always think it's for somebody who starts, and I've been doing it for 13 years, but it must be so exciting for somebody who starts, because you've got like literally hundreds of caches that you can choose from and go and do.
Another cache.
The beauty of it is that wherever there's like a attraction or something to see, you'll probably find a cache. So as somebody who travels a lot, who works in tourism, and I travel a lot in the Karoo and down to the Tsitsikamma and down to Cape Town, I always plan my travel so that I can stop for a couple.
Yes.
And through geocaching, I've discovered places that I didn't know about.
Yes, I think that's a secret, isn't it? It's that you these caches are hidden in beautiful places.
Yes. Well, it's got to take you somewhere. I mean, you're not going to find it in a rubbish heap. But it's also got to be like hidden so that a muggle, which is like somebody who doesn't know geocaching, the Harry Potter,
Harry
so
Potter
muggles don't find it. So if you're looking for it, you've still got to look like, not look too suspicious either. Like, you sit on a bench and you kind of like feel underneath.
Don't show
it happens.
Oh, that's classic.
It happens, yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And always in a beautiful place, or in a special place, or somewhere that's interesting, which is really cool. So if you get into geocaching, if you're not into geocaching, make sure you have a look, because go on the website and just register, because wherever you are, if you're ever in a spot, in fact, we're going on a hike in the Karoo soon. We're going to have to go and going to have to
find something on the way.
I was actually our Mario Sophocles was on a little while ago. Do you know Mario? He's got a hiking club that they run here, and it's great fun. But also getting out to see the places around us.
I think those are the kind of stuff that happened after COVID.
Yeah.
COVID got people like stuck at home, and people wanted to get out.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to go to the beach, and you're not going to stop me from going to the beach. Okay, there's a police van. I'm not going to.
I'm not going to go.
But the moment people were allowed out after COVID, suddenly they started doing more outdoorsy stuff. Yeah. And I think it's still going. You can still see it with like all these walking and hiking clubs and groups and Facebook groups.
Yeah, definitely need to do it as well. You've got to get in, because social media itself, I mean, we deal with social media all the time. Absolutely nuts how it keeps your head in that phone the whole bloody time.
It does.
Yeah,
I know I always come back to the Karoo, but there's like places in the Karoo. We stayed on a farm near Middelburg called Hillston, and they've got a house like couple of kilometers away on the farm.
Okay.
No electricity, so everything is gas, and no cell phone reception.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't think I would be able to do it. I mean, like, we've been sitting here an hour and my phone is there.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I haven't looked at my phone for an hour, which is like a miracle.
Yes.
But staying there for like 3 nights, I mean, that's like a digital detox of note. You go and pick up your phone. Oh, no, there's no new messages. And eventually you don't do it anymore. You just sit on the stoep and read a book. And I think we need to do more of that.
Just chill.
Like, leave your phone, and my wife probably watching now and says like,
practice what you preach.
But I think everybody needs to try a proper digital detox every now and then.
You have to plan it, because people get irritated if they can't get hold of you and stuff.
That as well.
So that is the toughness over here. All right. So now we get to the point where we're going to do a little bit of checking in your personality. We've got a thing called either or.
Either or.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so laundry or dishes?
Dishes. My wife's got 2 dishwashers. One is automatic and the other one is manual.
Manual. I like that. A messy desk or a clean desk?
Oh, a little bit on the messy side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So are you a bit OCD or ADD or OCD? Are you?
I used to be OCD, but I'm like ADD. I've become totally like lose focus. And so my little space is there. Although I know what's where on my desk. So if my wife cleans and she like moves everything to one side, it takes me an hour to try and figure where everything went.
Of course, yes, of course. Food truck or a restaurant?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, food trucks do it, but I'd like to go eat in a restaurant.
Because they have people to serve you and take care of your every need.
Yes.
You prefer that.
So
do the dishes afterwards.
No dishes afterwards.
Just pay and gooi. The food truck's much cheaper though.
It is.
So that's the thing.
And you just throw it away afterwards.
There is always like something in your hands. To attend a party or host a party?
I'll attend the party.
You prefer to go?
Yeah,
kom braai.
I'm an introvert living in the extrovert's world, and my airtime runs out quickly, and hosting a party is difficult when your airtime starts running out. So
the last guy is here.
No.
Jonker, ek wil net 'n paar. Ek weet dit is die laaste ou hier, Jonker, maar ek wil net sê ek is die beste vriend, Jonker.
I'll attend.
Okay. The multiple choice or essay?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. You prefer the? I'm also like.
I'm like.
Let me check.
I go back to being a blogger. I used to write these long blogs and things. Now I'm like I get bored just writing. So I'm on multiple choice at the moment.
All right. Okay. Loose guidelines or clear directions?
Either or.
Don't mind. Loosey goosey, right?
Yes.
You just go.
I like using initiative.
So you'll have a semi plan.
I'll have a plan, but
it's not going to be clear.
Use initiative. I mean it's like we do like announcements at church. I'm part of the team who comes and we come up with all these funny ways of doing the announcements. And when we get there, they normally say, it's like, okay, so any ideas? Like, no. So what are we doing? That one. Okay, let's do that. It's like, give me a guideline, but allow me the flexibility to do what I've got to do.
Okay. If you'd rather lose sleep or skip a meal?
Although I look like, I don't like skipping meals. I don't like losing sleep.
You prefer to get your sleep in?
I like
you go to bed early in the evenings?
No. We actually go to bed late. Like at 10 o'clock at night, I still go and make coffee. So we have a coffee at 10 o'clock. The dogs get their little cheese treat. And then at like maybe 11, we'll switch off. I mean, sit and watch series and do those kind of things.
My wife likes you already when you said give your dogs a cheese.
They stand and wait when I do the dishes. So they claim their cheese tax. So when the dishes is done, they literally like wait. And then at 10, if I say, if I'm late, we have one who actually tells me I'm late.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, no, she starts to bark and cough and sneeze. But if I say to my wife, like, coffee, then, like, at least, because we've got 5 Dachshunds and 4 sleep on the bed. So then suddenly there's lots of movement and heads go up. They know.
Coffee?
They know.
Okay, it's coffee time.
Coffee means there's cheese coming.
I like it. Fiction or non-fiction? So,
Yeah, fiction. Yeah, I like fantasy and sci-fi and those kind of things. So yeah.
No, so I don't mind a bit of sci-fi movies. I like that too. A bit of Star Wars. I like you said The Hobbit and that.
I mean, like Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars versus Star Trek. It's like Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, that's a little way back. And then things like The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, and I can do all of those kind of things.
Did you watch that whole series?
The whole thing, eh? And the spin-offs.
That whistle guy. What is that? Nathan or something. My son watched it, and so I ended up watching this thing, and eventually you start getting into the zombie stuff, and you're thinking, what the hell, man? It's like, what's become of me?
You start thinking, like, would I be able to survive a zombie apocalypse? And you look at it's like, what an idiot. Oh, he knows what he's doing. That guy's an idiot.
He doesn't know how to handle these zombies.
It's like when there's in a horror movie, if there's a masked killer with a knife coming for you, like, don't run away over the lawn, like,
well, surely don't get in the shower, for goodness sake. You're right.
No.
Movies or series?
Series.
Oh, you like a series?
Love my series, I'm probably watching like 6 or 7 different series, because I mean some of these things come out all at once and others come out weekly. So
I'm waiting for that one with the space with the AI. What is it called? The one where everybody's the same brain. They all become the same. They all get this illness and they become this same. They've got the same thoughts.
You got me.
There's only 1 or 2 people in the world. 12 of them left or something with it that are now. I can't remember what it's called. Somebody can maybe put it in the comments if you can remember.
Yeah.
I see there are some comments there, Phil. Let's have a quick squiz and see there what's going on. Is it Reno? She's gepraat van braai. Are you from braai?
Well, who doesn't like a proper braai? I'm not the type of guy who will burn 20 bundles of wood.
Okay.
And once I've braaid.
Okay,
I don't like
so
start throwing. As ons nou gaan braai, dan maak ons kole en dan braai ons en ons is klaar.
Okay.
I'm not a braai guy.
Okay. It's just net goeie.
Yeah. But I'm also like, again, it's
Pluribus, that's what it's called. Rob, excellent. That was the name of the series. Pluribus. Where everything's the same. Yeah, but there's still, now it was getting to a nice place and now there's nothing now.
It's gone.
Maybe they cancelled it. I don't know.
No, as soon as a series is good, they tend to cancel it, especially if it's on Netflix.
Exactly.
Like maybe 1 or 2 seasons and then it's gone.
It's gone. So Brian Lacker, do you like to cook as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we take turns making food and
not like Master Chef movie.
No, I'm not a Master Chef.
Have you got a special meal that you make?
No, something of everything,
Your vrou vra.
Yeah, no, we like I hope she's watching.
What is his best meal that he makes then? What is your wife's name? Sorry.
Michelle.
Well, Michelle.
With 1 L.
Michelle with one L. And my favorite question, the first music album that you bought with your own money?
It was a cassette.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue. I think it was her first album.
Really?
The one with like Locomotion and I Should Be So Lucky on. That was my first ever cassette that I bought. Yeah.
Was it just because of how she looked?
I liked her music. I liked her music. Although that wasn't
in my estimation.
She had that little hat thing on with her hair at the top. It was like, she did.
She was quite gorgeous back then. Yeah. But as a musician, you've gone down a little bit in my ratings now after that. But it's fine. Even you should have just gone for the straight old Don Williams. Or
Yeah, but that was like slightly a little before my time.
okay. Kylie Minogue. You didn't even know if Jason Donovan was Kylie Minogue or if Kylie Minogue was Jason Donovan. You didn't
Till
know.
they sang together.
Exactly.
And that was too early for too much special effects.
Yeah,
So
because
they
they had to slow down the tape just a little bit so to get his voice slightly different. That was the story. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, so okay, and music. Okay, so music, that type of music, the kind of stuff that you like now. I mean, the kind of music.
I enjoy Afrikaans music. Okay. I like really enjoy Afrikaans music.
Who's your guys that you
A little bit of everything, really. Yeah. I'll probably have to duck and dive a couple of stones, but I'm a huge Kurt Darren fan.
Oh, Kurt Darren.
I love Kurt Darren.
He's an absolute legend.
The
guy is such a nice guy.
And like
He's
they
really
can say
good
what
guy.
they will, they can say what they want about oorwurm en hop op spinnekop en 6-7.
Yeah.
But he's churning out the hits.
He churns it out. He's got his songs. He doesn't have to write new songs.
No.
He's just helping the people. He loves the people to listen to his stuff and enjoy his music. You go, Kurt. I'm a Kurt fan. I mean, I spent the day with him, 2 days with him when he was down here he did the launch of our venue.
Yeah.
And he was just lovely. I went to fetch him. We chatted the whole way there and back because I got to know him in the early days, in the early 90s, when we were doing the On The Go show. He came down as a judge and he was judging. But what a lovely, lovely guy. Just down to earth guy and just like, hey, he doesn't care. He's done what he needs to do. He's just having fun now.
Keep on going on.
Absolutely, keep going. That's what I say. And they say, Kurt is okay. Kurt is okay. I say, jy's reg. Kurt. Ek sê was Kurt.
Kurt is okay.
Blommetjie gedenk aan my.
Blommetjie gedenk aan my.
What's that?
It's Anton Goosen.
Anton Goosen.
Blommetjie gedenk aan my. It's about the ghost of Uniondale.
Oh yes, like
you
see, he writes it like a Transkaroo.
All of those kind of things.
He's great.
He's like the original Afrikaans rocker.
Yeah, trombie and oxombane. Hey, that stuff. He's got some good stuff. I've met him. Actually, I think I'm sure I jam with him at one time as well. He's a great muser.
Yeah, he is.
A great musician too.
Didn't he? I mean, he's like, how old is Anton Goosen? He's like,
he's old now.
70.
No, easy 70s.
And I mean, he had a baby the other day.
Oh,
he and his wife. His wife's a lot younger than him. And,
He's still got the biggie.
No, there's still some woema. There's still some woema.
There's still a biggie woema daar binne. Yeah, mooi. All right, but I mean, I think music is part of the culture as well, part of the and as a tour guide as well. I love the fact that you can. I mean, are you doing any tour guiding now? Or not much?
No. I've qualified now as a national guide, and I need to get my guiding registration up and running again. It'll help if I like maybe a bit of an extra income.
Yes,
but no, although it's so easy as a person. I mean, I worked for 10 years as a guide, so it's easy to go into tour guide mode.
Yes,
if I'm at a guest house or something and there's tourists and they start asking questions, you kind of like click. It doesn't go away.
Laat ek nou 'n bietjie help, hoorie.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic. I
just love it.
But no, okay. So before we finish up, what would you like to punt for yourself as well for your business now? People that are interested in what you do. How can you help?
How can you help? Do you know a tourism product that needs somebody to handle their social media?
Okay.
So that's my main job is doing social media for tourism
content
products.
Creation, photographs,
content creation,
videos, stuff
and then
like that as well.
and then I promote the Karoo Heartland as a destination, and I don't just talk about the Karoo because I promote it. I promote it because I love it and I love to talk about it. And I've got a website called karooheartland.com, and it's Karoo Heartland is the Eastern Cape Karoo.
Yes, yes. Okay,
So all the
okay.
places we've mentioned.
Yes,
And,
'cause I love the fact that it goes on the up to East London side. It's Albany, Lower
Yeah.
Albany. It's Transkei. It's up that. It's a wild coast,
Wild
which is
coast
amazing.
goes that,
It's so rural. Lots of culture there, Xhosa culture. It's old 1820 settler stuff. I love that. History there, big history. Then on the other side, going back towards Cape Town, is where the Karoo goes. That's more the Boertjies. The Afrikaans side is there. The old.
And also, I mean, there were a lot of British settlers that went into like the Bedford, Somerset,
side as well.
Craddock, Taka, those areas.
It's a mix there. It's beautiful, but like you say, desolation out there. Just beautiful heartland Karoo. It's the most amazing place. Graaff-Reinet, one of the oldest towns in the country.
Fourth oldest town in the country. Yeah. It's 220 plus monuments and historic buildings.
Is Uitenhage slightly younger?
It's a little
younger.
Yeah, a little younger than
years
that.
or so.
Yeah.
Because Uitenhage was also one of the oldest places around our area.
Yes.
Yeah, much older than PE.
Well, Bethelsdorp is older than Port Elizabeth.
Really? Okay, as well.
Because Bethelsdorp had a mission station there.
Yes.
Before Port Elizabeth was a town.
Okay. Well, you see the history. I love that history stuff. We could speak all the whole life.
I hated history in school, and then now my whole life is history.
I know.
Yeah.
It's as soon as you realize the history is part of what we are.
Yeah.
It's part of what we do, and if you relate the people of that time to how you would react now, it's real history. It's not just something to memorize.
And history doesn't disappear, although like politicians like to try and erase some history.
No.
History will always be there.
It'll always repeat as well. Again, same mistakes over and over again.
Oh yeah.
But Jonker, it's been fantastic to have you in the studio, man.
It was fantastic to be here. I kind of thought will we have enough to talk about for an hour?
It's more than an hour.
More than an hour.
More than an hour, really.
So,
No, it's fantastic. Really nice to have you on and to get to know what you do. So now when I see you online, I'll know where you're coming from.
Yes.
And best of luck with the future and how it goes. I mean, I'm sure that there's lots coming. Tourism has got to explode in this town. Jonker, you'll be ready.
Not just this town, but the whole Eastern Cape. It's like we're waiting.
We're waiting for it, and when it comes, you'll be there with your finger on the pulse as well, and hopefully we'll help to get it going as well.
Thank you.
And especially with these, I mean, I see these ships coming in now. The tours that these guys have got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
They've got to have something to do. They need tourism
and
companies.
there's more and more of them coming.
And so I know that I've got so much hope for PE. We, like I say, we need to vote the right way. It's coming. The elections are coming. Let's make a proper difference in this place.
Yeah, where's my Gatvol t-shirt?
I say, why's your Gatvol? Oh yes, I think before we go, actually, I've got a little video. You can have a look at it. My little viral video for it.
You told me about
it. I did little drums a while ago, and on Saturday we launched the spa. The waterfront spa had the launch of the new. Actually, we must clip this. The waterfront spas had their launch. They've got a new tops there, and they've got a whole new look to the place. They've got an ATM side, like they're making a little safe area. It's fantastic, new place there with Mike and Howard. And I went there and I did my drums. I thought I want to put this online. I've got a house music thing for the drums, and so I gave it a go. And these guys, they loved it. They loved it. And I will show you a little clip of it now so you can check it out. Yeah, we'll take it out. We'll play it out with that. But thank you, Jonker. Thanks so much. It's been fantastic.
Thanks, Gino.
Relax, sit down, coming out of PE town. a shot. Never mind your liver, get to Gino spot.
Gino spot.
Get to Gino spot.
Gino spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.